What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Behind me, this is my Primos Dame gravel bike. This bike was sent to me a while back to do some rides on and review and make some videos of. This is a super fun bike. It's a super affordable bike. It's a steel frame gravel bike. When this bike came out, it was being sold for $799, which was absolutely crazy. Now the bike, I just looked, is actually being sold for $899. So that makes sense. Like everything else in the world, things have just gotten really expensive. But I think for $899, that is still a smoking deal for this bike. So there is a craze going around in the gravel scene right now that bigger tires are better. On my other gravel bike, the max I can run is 42C. This bike actually comes stock with 650B wheels, and they claim this bike can fit up to a 53 millimeter wide tire. I kind of want to make this bike my all-road / trail ripper, kind of a bike that can do it all. I went and got some 27.5 Continental Race King tires. These are 2.2 wide tires, so a very wide tire. I heard someone say the other day, oh, well, I would set up my bike tubeless, but I don't have tubeless rims. And I don't even know if tubeless rims are actually a thing. Like, I'm sure they are, but guys, every bike I've ever had, my old Kona, a 2013 Kona, like a $1,600 bike, I took those stock rims and I taped them and put tubeless tires on, and they set up tubeless just fine. We are going to clean the inside of this rim with isopropyl alcohol. Once the rim is clean, we're gonna find the valve stem hole right there. We're gonna take some tubeless rim tape. I like this Tessa tape. And we're gonna start a little bit past the valve stem hole. Try to keep that tape tight. All right, work out those bubbles. I find my valve stem hole, which is right here. I'm gonna take a utility knife blade, poke the blade through, kind of making a cross, basically just putting a hole. New Amazon silver valve stems, tubeless valve stems. Valve stem nut. The tire's mounted to the rim. Now let's hit this tire with some air from the compressor. See how it does. Got it. There we go. I got this knockoff Park Tool tire injector off Amazon for $10. It was a great purchase. Has worked pretty well so far. Then we got our tubeless valve core that we took out of the valve stem. Gonna reinstall that valve core. The tires are set up on the wheels tubeless. They look fat as hell. Looks like a mountain bike tire. So that's gonna be pretty cool if they fit on this bike. Look how wide those tires sit on this wheel set. All right, here we go. Please fit. Look at this. Look at this. It clears. It freaking clears. Let's go. Look at how beastly these tires look on this bike. And before someone comments on how I'm taping my handlebars and how I'm doing it wrong, because I know I always do it wrong, just know that I don't care. This is cheap bar tape, and I can tell you what, this bar tape is probably gonna wear out before it comes unraveled or falls off or whatever. It's soft. It's gonna work for what I need. It's good enough for who it's for, is what I'm trying to say. Right now I'm headed to the mountain bike trails on this gravel bike that has 2.2 wide tires. this thing is gonna be able to freaking do everything. And that's kind of what I think is very cool about this bike. The Primos Dame is already a super playful bike. I don't know if it's the 27.5 tires, the chainstay length, I don't know, but it's a fun bike, it's a playful bike. And now with these 2.2s, I feel like it's gonna be a freaking blast on the mountain bike trails. And being a little bit underbiked sometimes is fun. But I've only done that with like 42C tires on mountain bike trails. I think this is gonna be a better way to be underbiked, if that makes sense. And I am shooting the rest of this video on the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 action camera. If you guys are interested in checking out some Insta360 products, I will link them in the description of this video. Check them out. Hey, first impressions. This feels still like a gravel bike. It doesn't quite feel like a mountain bike. Obviously, this bike has no suspension, but while it feels like a gravel bike still, it definitely feels better than riding a gravel bike with 42s on single track. I would describe it as feeling like a gravel bike and a cross-country mountain bike had a baby. For those of you out there who are running a wide tire on your gravel bike, like 2.0 or bigger, what pressure are you running? Let me know. Now we're gonna rip this thing on some downhill. See how she does. Oh man. Woo! A little air time. Get a little steezy. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah. Some of this stuff I'm not gonna hit, obviously. The berms are fun. Oh. Yeah. Oh, we're not hitting this here. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. Oh, get a little speed. Phew. Yeah. Oh. Sweet. This is Truffle Shuffle. This right here is a little more gnarly than the last one, but it's another downhill. Oh, some nice jumps. We can get you moving here. Rocks, jumps. Some doable jumps coming up. Dude, you can absolutely rip. Yeah. Oh, baby. This is fun. I'm just hanging out in the drops. I feel like I got control. This bike's got pretty wide drop handlebars. Pretty comfortable. Some speed. Woo! Woo! That was fun. I feel like I almost go just as fast on this bike as I do my other bike, my mountain bike. But I don't know, maybe it just feels that way because this is a gravel bike. Oh. Oh. Oh, we got a big downhill. All right, that was awesome. Wow, underbiking has never been so much fun. I am gonna have a blast riding this bike. Guys, thanks for checking out that video. If you are interested in checking out Primos cycles, I will link them in the description of the video. If you're interested in checking out Insta360, again, that will be linked in the description of the video as well. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. And yeah, share the video with your friends if you think they would find it fun. But either way, until next time, keep crushing it. And fun fact, this Primos Dame is the only one of my bikes that I've given a name to. His name is Demarion. And Demarion absolutely rips with the 2.2s on some mellow single track like this.